each other. They were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Free throw, good. Matthews. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
MP passes to Green. We play just over a minute here in the first. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you, staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
A shot by Middleton is on the follow.
But that's a big one.
And here's MP for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. MP's got 5 minutes.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start.
And Milwaukee
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
To Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5.
Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. 14 feet away. Yes, that goes in.
Well, defenders have to worry about the drive so much that they might be reluctant to close out far enough. Giannis recognized space, drilled it.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by MP. Middleton drives in, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Middleton does have some length himself. He utilizes it there on the drive.
The three from MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Here's MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Tough basket by MP. Able to take the hit on the bounce and finish. Impressive.
Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's the pass to Matthews. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The kick out to Matthews. Passes to Portis. Over Wiggins. Portis can't get it to go.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9 points. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
No one covering. MP's got 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Middleton left side. Over Wiseman. And the Bucks miss again. MP fires from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. Well, continuity is such an advantage, and that is something that Giannis has with the Bucks.
You see the goal right now, really well. We run plays over and over again. Our offense is not complicated. I know what I got to fight for. I know as a team what we're looking for. So right now I can see a lot of plays.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hands.
And his length, not just an asset finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Knox. Carter out there with Wright. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And you got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road.
The Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Bucks trail by 13. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Giannis has got 13.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full of it. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Matthews, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by MP.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Fires from 14. Giannis, no good. Warriors leading by 16.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-4 run right now. MP passes to Green. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Ludwig Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Timeout call for the Bucks.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
New 5.
Bucks up.
First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. MP, no good. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his... Just the list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Jawan Wright is out there with Holiday. And it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle.
No mistake about it. Middleton rising up that time for a vicious dunk.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. So it's the Warriors now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. A three-pointer is right on target. And now that's 35 points for MP. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Giannis.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
And here's MP for three. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the drive. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Milwaukee Bucks.
Portis is checked in for Serge Ibaka.
In for the Bucks.
Bucks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Middleton finds Giannis. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Warriors leading by 23. MP, no good. Matthews with it. Now defended by MP. And Matthews gets it to go.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Middleton drives in. He doesn't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. He's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a really dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player putting an opponent in harm's way. And as much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Timeout call for Warriors. They're up by 25. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much.
So we see the Warriors is taking the game here. A 49-9 dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. You know, look, I know you're busy, so thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. You've really made an impression this season, and I know our readers would love to learn more about you.
Hey, look, of course. Look, I'm happy to take time out for the fans.
Great, great. So, first up, what's been the biggest change in your life since joining the NBA?
Keep it real with you, John. Probably the fame and the attention. I mean, look, I've always had fans because of the channel, but the NBA, that's a whole different monster, man. I got to deal with a lot more requests for my time, a lot more autographs, and of course interviews with folks like yourself. But look, don't get me wrong, I'm blessed, but it's a full-time job, man.
Is there something that you'd rather be doing with your time?
Yeah, working on my game.
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside of the sport they play, but what's your main interest when you're not focused on basketball?
You may not believe me, John, but I'm a homebody. I got a small circle. I got my family, my friends, my boy Ricky. That's mainly who I stick with. But I got interests. You know, I love to play video games. I'm streaming all the time. Yo, can't forget about fashion. And I like to learn about business sometimes, but mostly I just keep to myself.
Not trying to count any chickens before they hatch here, but there's even been talk about you in the MVP race, which is truly remarkable for a rookie. I'm sure you know that. How does that make you feel?
Look, I feel like it's justified. I've been showing out since I got here, John, and people around the league, look, they just finally catching on. It's not easy just to come into a new team and do what I've done. And it's a good thing I'm so humble. I'd definitely be more upset about how long it took.
Well, MP, this has been a bunch of fun for me, and I'm sure the fans are going to love learning more about you.
Hey, anytime, John. I appreciate the good questions, man.
Of course. Thanks for the time.
I see you around, bud.
Okay, bud.